Look, we got a woodpecker over there. Well, anyway, see that tree that I'm on there? Well, right here, when we had that power failure, now it's going to be pushing the second week. The top of that tree, I took all the limbs off that tree the other day with a 6-inch Ryobi 18-volt unit that works excellent. Ryobi did a good job on that. So I was in this tree, and this tree here is a box elder. Um, and you see, during the storm, the top of it got broken, and it flew with the wind sideways and landed right there. You see that pole? That pole has got a tag on it from 1952. And when that tree hit there, it cracked the bottom of that. And DTE came in here 3 days later, and they just put that top T up there. They had 4 vehicles here, 4 vehicles, 5 guys, and that's 2 guys went up on top and put that up there. They had all the equipment to pull that tree off that line. Do you think they would do it? Absolutely not, yet it's their pole. It's super, super dangerous. They say that Comcast, first they told me AT&T is responsible for that because it's on their wire. Well, I called AT&T. They came out and they said, no, Comcast is responsible for it. Called Comcast. Comcast said they would be out here the 9th. And yet nobody has done that still. So I'm making this video here because if something happens, so when we go to sue these companies who crapped on all of us, the people, for leaving something that unsafe, they didn't put yellow tape around it, they didn't secure that pole. I'm going to walk over to that pole and show you how cracked it is, and you see what a lien it has on it. And I'll look at the last inspection date of that pole. So here we go. I'll walk over to that pole. Oh, there goes my coffee. Oh, don't spill my coffee. Oh, shit. I spilled my coffee. Well, there's not much left in it now. So, I'll set her down. I spilled the coffee, so no coffee. So, anyway, we're going to go over to this pole and take a look. So you see that tree, it blew. Oh, we got that woodpecker up there still. And there's that top of that box elder sitting in my garden. And here's the pole. And here's us standing up. See the great lean it has? Look how cracked it is on the base. Look at that. Look at that. It's split all the way up and it's leaning and it's split. Well, anyway, here's a tag. Let's see what the last inspection was. 2016, and they said this is okay, but it's split all the way through the whole unit. So the point is, they didn't even so the old one's not there no more. Oh, there's a tag from 1954. See it? So I said 52. It was 54. So can we see that? 1954. Right there. 1954. So there's one from 1999, 2016, 2008, and 2002. So kind of intermittent checking on the pole there. Well, it's way overdue, and It's not very safe. And they just have it just hanging here. So at any time, this thing, the next storm, and we got one come brewing, right? And you're talking about a storm that's brewing, and it's going to be coming through here. So there's a pile of debris, and I got some debris there. So I got to clean up these beds here. So I just made this video for purposes to, if something happens, so we got some evidence to take these people to court and say, how wrong are you guys? So I think the power company at Sir Pole, they should have had enough sense to, all they had to do is, with their equipment, is just drop it in the yard, and I would have cut it up. I asked them, can I do it? And they said, no, don't do it. So I was going to do it. I was going to pull it down with a rope and my car. But they said not to do it, so I got to clean that bed up there. So that's what I've been doing. I've been cleaning up this yard from all the debris from the last storm. And then I had some yuccas over here, but I pulled them out of there. They're in that trash can over there. I got tired of the yuccas. My woman said she wanted 2 snowball bushes there, so she got 2 snowball bushes there now. So that's about it. That's a good old sedum I put in there with just a little baby. Look how big that sedum got. So that's my front garden here. So that's about it. I'm just making, what's up there, Mr. Davis? I'm just making a quick video about how the power company is not doing their job about that danger wire and tree. But anyways, see that blue spruce? I planted that blue spruce when it was knee high. I call it Madam Blue. So anyway, so there's another mess we got here. More debris that I got to pick up. Big chunk of that tree there. So that's all I was doing this morning, Mr. Davis. Good to see you. Glad you stopped by, say hello. So this is the hocus pocus locus. This tree tried to kill me too. I got to get this down before winter. I want to get this tree down here, and it's an old locust. And if you know about locusts, they have those big ass pickers on them, man, that are deadly. So, and then I got a big old pile of stuff to burn here in the backyard from it as well. So have me a fire tonight. And there's some future fire here. So what's this doing here? Blue over here or something? Well, I could probably just throw that on top of that in case rain comes. Protect my fire pit from rain. That's where I buried my dog. That's where I buried my dog right there, Ziggy. 18 and a half years, almost 19 years I spent with that dog. I miss him so much. So, oh, we got some type of eagle flying over there. Yep, that's a bald eagle, folks. See that bald eagle flying over there? Let's see if it comes this way. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful bald eagle. Oh, I wish I had a nice camera to pick him up. Oh, there he is, just above the tree line there. Right there, see him? Oh yeah, that's a bald eagle. Awesome. There it is. Flying high. Gonna circle around again, or where did he go? Oh, there he is. Yep, I see him. I can see him with my naked eye better than the camera can. Oh yeah, there I see his tail. White. There's his head. I can see his head white. So come on over here so you can bless us. Come on over here. Did that sound like an eagle? There he is. Come on over here, buddy. Let's get a good view of you. So we got a circling bald eagle. Mr. Beast fan, what's going down, brother? I was just making a video about the tree and DTE energy, and we spotted a bald eagle flying around, so I'm hoping it comes our way here. But he looks like he's circling away from me. Oh, there's two of them. One farther I can see with my eye too. Oh yeah, beautiful. He dropped a little bit lower. Oh, he perched in that tree. He perched in that tree right there. Oh, that's expanded all the way. Oh, and there's the mate. Well, they must have a nest over there. Oh, no, he's still flying. It was an illusion. He didn't perch in no tree. I probably could have, if I had a ladder up, I would have got up on the roof. Gotta try to get a bit better image of him. Well, that's about it. He circled away. I don't see him no more. So that's about it, man. That's about it. What's going on there in Canada, Mr. Beast fan? Huh? I'm sitting in the backyard. Gonna have my grandson Storm tonight, so I'm excited about that. That's about it. Just killing some time. Ain't been doing nothing. I listened to Metalhead Hippie yesterday. Pretty quiet. Yeah, the only thing making noise out here is the critters and the birds. So it's pretty quiet here other than me firing up chainsaws and trying to get stuff eliminated. Well, not a chainsaw. I didn't have a chainsaw. I borrowed my neighbor's electric one, but it didn't do nothing. A 6-inch Ryobi handheld battery operated worked better than his chainsaw. So I just used that. So I got to go up north and get a chainsaw from my parents. My dad's got a big old Husqvarna that will cut down any old monster tree. So I got to go get that. So that's about it. I ain't been making no videos or nothing, and I kind of look in on a couple different people's channels, but that's about it. I've been real busy. So that's about it here. Man, I hear ya. What's up, Isabella? Mr. Morgan. No, Morgan Tristram, right? What's up, Morgan from Canada? How you doing, sir? Here I got two. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Beast fan, you gonna do some boots on the ground? Excellent. Oh, drop my lighter. Yeah, hey Morgan, check it out. I got two Candylands growing here. I put them in late, and I don't get much sunlight here. So, yeah, here they are. Candyland. It's a hybrid. Nice. Yeah, Morgan's always got good weed, brother. So, oh, we got the music blaring there. So, yeah. Yep, so I got two girls here. So, I need to get that locust out of here and that choke cherry. That way I could get more sunlight through here through the day. So I got to get two more trees I got to eliminate from this yard here. And like I said, that locust tree there almost killed me. So I'm ready for it to go. So this is from a tree. I created an eyeball out of it. I didn't have to do nothing except I threw that mirror in there and splashed a deck stain on it, give it that red illusion there. Huh? Tree art, right? 420 art, huh? There's some more pile of stuff I've been cutting. That little 6-inch blade, and there's a mess I got to get rid of back there. So when I got an old cast iron stove, all the parts there, I'm gonna clean that up, make it look new. So that's about it here, man. So it's good to see you, Morgan, man. I ain't seen you in a long time, brother. Oh yeah, you're on house arrest? Well, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. They had us all under house arrest in 2019, didn't they? So the petunias is doing great. I always plant petunias. Petunias are looking great, making the deck good. And there's a fuchsia. That fuchsia is doing good. Usually, you know, they're about done right now. It starts getting cold, but she's still doing good. I don't know if any of you know what a fuchsia is. Look how pretty those flowers are. Looks like some magical bell or magical aircraft or something, man. Just real beautiful, man. How they are. So let's see what's the temperature here right now. The temperature is 80 something. So that's about it. I got to figure out something to do. Yeah, I got to get rid of that old wheelbarrow there and get me a new one. I got a new bucket for it and a new wheel. Just got to get the wood arms. Because that one I pulled out of the garbage probably 15 years ago. Doctored it up. I'm glad you're doing great there, Morgan. I seen you on somebody's live channel one night about a month ago. I forget whose channel you're on, but I watched what you guys were talking about for a while. Left a comment, but you was already gone. Yeah, apartment building, house arrest. Laugh out loud. I hear you, Morgan. Yeah, I seen you in several shows in the past, but just recently, I don't know, it was maybe a month ago, maybe a little bit longer. I seen you. So I seen you on the chat there. I forget what you guys are talking about. I'll come over here. I'll flip her around so you can see my ugly mug this morning. What's up? That's the ugly mug here. Let me cover that forehead up. You know, you get older when you had a forehead, your forehead turns into a five head. Huh? The hair just starts creeping back. So what's up, people? We had Mr. B's fan stop by and Isabella Live. Two good souls out of Canada. So I hope everything's going well with both of y'all and your families. And I hope nothing happens in the next storm we have. I hope they come take that tree down, or I'm going to get a rope and jerk it off that line and just hope for the best that I pull a unit down. Oh yeah, they raiding your chat because they're jealous there, Isabella Live. A lot of people don't like intelligent people. Thanks, man. I spend a lot of time back here and try to make it look nice. You know. So I enjoy the backyard. Tonight I'm going to blaze that fire over there. That pile of wood that I got there stacked. The debris. I'm going to burn that down. Tonight with the grandson and roast some marshmallows. So, oh, it's a beautiful day today. No wind. I just seen two bald eagles. Beautiful way to start the day, man. You know, beautiful way. See that? Excuse me. See that white pine there? I planted that too when it was knee high. And she's a big old glorious. And the DTE came and whacked the top of that off because of that, their pole there. So, but it's a good blocker. Don't have to look at the neighbor's yard, and it kind of makes you feel like you're more up north, you know what I mean? So, and I wish I was up north. Yep. I like where there's less people. Yep. Yep, I hear you. You got to get out and get grounded. You got to take your shoes off, put your feet in the soil and the grass. Uh, you know, in the past, everybody wore leather shoes, and I think we could get the energies through the leather. Today, we're wearing these rubber shoes and everything, and it grounds us. So we're missing something that we're supposed to be getting, because we're electrical beings. But I don't have all the scoop on that, but I know there's something to that. So, yeah, I know we're a Mr. Beast fan. It's absolutely beautiful. Not too far from where Mr. Beast fan lives is a place that I've visited before called Blind River. And I had such a wonderful time there, and there's so much beauty around there with chunks of melted buildings and animals and all the water. And literally you could get lost, and that's why they call it Blind River. There's channels and everything. Yeah, Blind River is beautiful. You been there, Isabella Live? Well, it's been a long time since I've been there, but I recall it was like where there was this huge cabin that some politician, my grandfather Olson, knew the politician. We got to go there and vacation in this beautiful uh, two-story cabin that's made out of huge logs. And there was a big lake in front of it that went into all kinds of channels into the river. And I seen sturgeon, huge fish, and northern pike, and I even seen a wolverine climbing down the chunk of melted building. Yeah. And then he spotted us, and he went straight back up. And it was at an angle that not even the best climber could get around. So how it did it, I don't know. Oh yeah, you used to live there, Mr. Beast fan? I know. 30 years ago? Wow. I remember one time we was driving my mom's Grand Safari station wagon to go into town, and we picked up a hitchhiker that every other word he said "A." So we started saying "A," and he says, "Hey, you guys want to smoke a joint?" And he lit up a joint, right? And it was the worst homegrown that I ever tasted. And I go, he said, "Isn't it good?" And I said, "Dude, check this out." And I whipped out a bag of Colombian Gold and some hash, and we smoked it with him. And he was toasted, man. He said, "Thank you so much, man. I ain't smoked nothing this good in my whole life," he told us. Well, I gave him some pot and a chunk of hash. Yep. That was probably, could have been around 30 years ago. Elliott Lake. I don't remember the lake that cabin sat on, but I'd like to investigate. Both my grandparents are dead, so I couldn't ask them, and my mom wouldn't recall. Fervent Heat, what's up, my pal? God bless you, soul. It's the machine. Dean the machine. Yeah, if you guys have a stream, I'm going to pop in and say hello, man. I miss you guys, man. I hope Spartan Red's doing well. Um, believe it or not, every night I put him in my prayers, man. I hope he heals well, and I know he's been looking a lot better and so forth. So that's awesome. Great to see you there, Fervent Heat. Oh yeah, I'll grab the link, bro. I want to get out. Matter of fact, I wanted to do a boots on the ground of a building that I showed not too long ago in Waterford, Michigan, where it's made to look melted. And I met the guy. He said he was the owner. I went and talked to him. He said he owned the building. I started talking to him, and then later in the conversation, he said, "Oh, he's just the general manager. He don't own it." Because I wanted to talk to the owner, and then he divulged to me that used to be the restaurant Big Boy, and he claimed that they made it that way back in whenever that Big Boy opened in the 50s or 60s and so forth, and it's all melted, and I had it, and on the side they have a bunch of big pile of old melted bricks and so forth there. And I asked the guy what he's going to do with them, and he said the owner's going to throw them out. And I says, well, I would like to talk to the owner. I'll take them bricks. So Mr. James Breeden, Big James, how you doing, sir? Yeah, we just had I knew that Dean and some eagles had to fly in here today because we just spotted two bald eagles not 10 minutes ago soaring over this area here. So, yeah, Big Boy. Yeah, yeah, they know about this melted realm, the Elias brothers. Yeah, it's always good to see Big James. Hope everything's going good with your family there, Mr. Breeden. I know he takes care of his parents. They're getting older, and it's great that they have a great son like you to look after them. So God bless you, sir. Matter of fact, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Not today, but come Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be heading up north to help my parents. They have a big old house, and I'm going to help wash the windows and stuff like that. They can't get up on ladders and stuff. So I'm going to go, clean their chandelier for them, and clean the inside windows, outside windows, and cut their lawn and stuff like that. Oh, sour diesel. Forgive me. Excuse me. Donkey butter. Yeah, I smoked donkey butter before. How they come up with these names, I don't know. But they do. They come up with some crazy names. I think that donkey butter, you smoke enough of it, you feel like an ass. Anyway. Yep. So, okay, later today, they're going to have a stream on Fervent Heat, Spartan Red channel. Please go to the channel and say hello. So later on, Isabella Live, show up at Spartan Red channel. Stop by, say hello. Oh, yeah? Oneida? All right. I've smoked the runts and the Mac runts that's going around here. Um, and what's that GMO cookies? That Girl Scout something or other, like Girl Scout cookies or something like that. I smoked some of that before. Kind of sweet. I like more of the indica-based taste versus the sweet, but I do like some sweet stuff too. Like I've smoked some Fruity Pebbles that was, really sweet. But I think my favorite is sour diesel. I smoked some apple diesel that was, I think I smoked a whole ounce in 2 days or 3 days because it was so tasty. You only need 1 or 2 hits, but it tastes so good. I just smoked more. Oh, it's the Indian Reserve there, huh? Oh yeah, I bet you they got some good bud there. Where my parents lived, they started a big a grow operation called uh, Pincana, because it's on the road that leads to Pinconning, and it's called Pincana. Yeah, sour diesel is the bomb, man. It has such a good flavor, and it's just the right, give you a little pep in your step, and then later, if you want to crash, you can crash and take a nap if you stop smoking it. But if you want to stay up and you're tired, smoke you a big old doobie of some sour diesel, and you want to vacuum the house twice. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, your ankle bracelet just turned off for the next 4 hours. I had one of them on one time, Isabella Live. I took a curling iron and I put it down by my leg and I opened it enough so I could slip it off me. And I would just slip it off and put it by the unit, and I'd go party and come back, and so it would just sit at my house, you know, when it was off. So I cheated on my ankle bracelet and they didn't catch me. So I just would take it off and leave it at the house. But today they got high-end ones. They know when your heart's beating and all kinds of other shit, you know. $40 an ounce for sour diesel? Wow. We're gonna have to start a import-export company, man. Right. Heck, at that price, 40 an ounce. Heck, here you could get from 180 to 200 for an ounce of that. Or you could gram it up and double your money. Some people pay up to $20 for a gram of some good sour diesel. I grew Alaskan thunderfuck one time in my shed. A little plant. It didn't get so big, but I was only growing in a 5-gallon bucket too, but real tasty. Yep, I gotta get going too, man. The old lady just came to the door and gave me this look. Huh? So I gotta get going too. So I'll see you at Spartan Red channel. Fervent Heat. You have a beautiful day. All right. Yes, sir. Maybe I'll do that. Fervent Heat. You see Spartan Red today, tell him hello. You too, Mr. Breeden. So, all right, fellas. Everybody have a beautiful day. Enjoy it. We started the day out right with some bald eagles, man. So that's a sign to say I got to get back to the eagle's nest there and talk to the red brick souls. So I see all you red brick souls later. Hopefully, unless something happens, you never know, what happens. But that's my plan. I'm going to have the grandson, so it takes up a lot of your time there. But I'll try to peep in and say hello and so forth. And maybe we'll even bring the young meltologist with me. And maybe we get him on the stream. Let's see what he has to say. All right? So God bless all you guys, man. Have a beautiful day. I'm out of here. I got to make some breakfast and get the rest of this debris in bags or something. So peace. We out of here. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. Made my day. Just like them eagles, man. You eagles. Peace. Have a good one. And hope you get off that ankle bracelet shit there, Isabella. And have a beautiful day shopping. Peace. Yeah, take care of that quarter horse there, Mr. Beast fan. You need to get a video you riding your quarter horse, brother. That'd be cool, huh? Boots on the ground with a horse. Yeah, that'd be a first for the red brick souls. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.